right, judges, let's bring in Vincenzo. Vincenzo, come on in.
Hello.
Hello.
I created a sawdust pie. The sawdust pie has coconut, pecans, chocolate chips, and graham crackers. And then for my mini pie, I made an apple pear crumb pie.
Is it Year of the Dragon?
No,
Because
it's definitely a turkey.
Do they look like frogs?
I definitely wasn't going for frogs.
Your sawdust pie, it looks a touch dark.
My one pie looks overcooked, and I hope the inside and the bottom is not burned.
The crust? I think that it works with this filling. I'm getting the chocolate, that's prominent. I love the texture with the coconut. I love the moisture. It's a nice pie.
Thank you.
This is a case of taste over looks.
The graham crackers was a nice binder.
It's an unusual pie for the holidays. I think I would like the recipe.
I would love to give it to you.
Let's move on to the mini apple pear crumb pie, judges.
in the crumb, I think it's a bit too sweet. The recipe could be adjusted slightly to have a bit more butter in it.
Okay.
But it's nice and crispy and crunchy. Good pie.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bakers, we challenged you to bake holiday pies by hand. And 3 of you were hands down the best. Those bakers are Amber, Cheryl, and Vincenzo. Vincenzo, the unusual flavor combination of your Thanksgiving sawdust pie was unexpectedly delicious.
Thank you.
But one baker's pie would make any grandma proud. That baker is Vincenzo. Love you.
I won, baby. I won. I am so, so happy. This is one of the best days of my life.
Good job, Vin.
Thank you. All the other bakers need to open their eyes because I am creeping.
Your baking time starts now.
Pardon me?
Last week, I won 2 challenges, and I am feeling strong coming into this one. I am making a strawberry shortcake trifle. Strawberry shortcake is a common dessert that we eat in my house for Thanksgiving. Does anybody have the cake flour?
Yep.
The most difficult part about this challenge is getting a sponge to bake in time and cool, because if it's not cooled, all my ingredients will melt. I'm serving trifold, not soup. I'm gonna start making my custard. That put sugar and milk in a pot, and I put eggs and flour in another bowl. I mix the 2 together, and I stir, stir, stir until I have a custard. I walk away from the stove for a minute. When I come back, it's completely curdled. It's like a gooey mess. Oh my God, come on.
Vincenzo.
I made a strawberry shortcake bourbon trifold. My inspiration was poinsettias, so that's why I went with strawberries.
When I first looked at it, I thought, well, strawberries, June. But when you told me that you wanted to represent a poinsettia, then I accepted the strawberry.
Thank you.
It tasted exactly like strawberry ice cream. It was delicious.
It's really good. You have managed to get some holiday flavors in there with the bourbon.
Next time, when you serve it to me, if you could just put a shot on the side.
All right. Judges, thank you so much. Vincenzo, thank you.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Bobby finally releases us, and I storm to my workstation. I'm making an orange ginger cake. I want to give the judges a little extra flavor when they bite into my sponge. And I think the orange zest and the ginger go together very, very well. Oh, this is not it. This, by far, is the hardest challenge we've had since I've been here. It's supposed to look like food, but it's supposed to be a dessert. How am I going to do that? I have no clue. I feel like a hot mess today. For my 3 cupcakes, I decide to make spaghetti and meatballs, corn on the cob, and parachute duck. We don't use turkey. We either make chicken or duck. This is gonna be the first time I ever make ducks out of parachute. I'm just gonna go on a whim and use my imagination. Oh, they didn't come out exactly the way I wanted them to. but they're definitely gonna work.
Vinny, come on in.
I created a Italian-Sicilian Thanksgiving dinner. Spaghetti and meatballs, corn on the cob, and duck. I made a ginger orange cupcake sponge with a raspberry cranberry filling.
This, to me, looks more like a swan because the neck is so long.
That's not a duck. That is a flamingo.
It's a duck.
I love your duck. I think the whole presentation is great.
Thank you. Nancy is wonderful. She sees my point of view.
But tell me about meatballs for Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, we eat meatballs for everything. Every holiday we have meatballs. This is what we eat in a Sicilian house. Pasta gue porpette. For you Sicilian people out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I think it's a very good sponge. The buttercream has a good sweetness to it.
Your frosting's really sweet, your cupcake's really sweet, so I think having that nice tart cranberry in there is probably, let's just say thank you.
Thank you for saving my life. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. It was a hit. I feel like the champ.
Fine.
It's my first time working with a marshmallow. It's like God was talking to me last night. He told me, they're gonna be doing something with marshmallows today. I wasn't listening. I'm making a chocolate ganache tart with toasted marshmallows and some toasted almonds on top. I start working on my tart shell. I put my ingredients in the mixer, but before it's completely mixed, I take it out of the machine and I finish kneading it with my hands because that's gonna give it the light fluffiness that I'm looking for. Pour my pie weights in and I get them right into the oven.
Bakers had 45 minutes to bake up a dessert featuring toasted marshmallows.
It was so hard, Bobby.
Judges, let's bring up Vincenzo. Vincenzo.
So, judges, I made a tart filled with a chocolate ganache, and I put marshmallows, and I toasted those, and then I made a marshmallow sauce, and I drizzled it on top. And I think it's gonna be really delicious.
Vincenzo, you know, we do eat with our eyes first, and this marshmallow sauce is not the most appetizing looking. It just looks a little like glue. Like, give me some more, because I know it's in there.
I don't find it so terrible. I do have more toastiness on my marshmallows than Duff and Lorraine.
What's up with that? Thing is, your tart shell is delicious. Super sandy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm surprised how tender it is.
Delicious.
It's
Those
delicious.
big old hands, you made a pastry that light.
Thank you.
I love it. And I really love that chocolate sauce.
That looks like bling. This is a yule log. And where does the yule log come? From the forest. And what's in the forest? Trees. So I make some pine trees for my decoration. I use a regular sugar cone. I take some green buttercream and I spread it all over it. And then I roll them in green sprinkles. And there you go. Christmas trees. Beautiful. It's like Christmas all over again. The cinnamon powder.
Over here, cinnamon powder over here.
I'm making a rum raisin spice cake, and I'm filling it with an orange zest bourbon custard cream. I want my wreath to be like a place where you want to go and hang out. It's like the Christmas room wreath.
Vincenzo.
I made a spice cake with raisins and pecans, and I filled it with a orange custard. And the cookies are gingerbread cookies. My kids love Christmas, and I wanted it to be as Christmassy as possible, and I hope you guys love it.
Yes, well, there's a lot going on, isn't there? If you just pared back a little bit, you would have had a really striking cake.
The flavor's not overpowering. It's just kind of pleasant, and it definitely is holiday.
I'm so happy to hear that.
For 10 minutes.
Okie doke. Hi, Vinny. I'm here to help you.
Is it okay if I call you Nonna?
You can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Okay. I won the preheat. You know it, baby. I need you to peel apples for me because I'm just running behind. I'm putting you to work, Nonna.
I feel like I joined the army here.
You are the best helper ever, Nonna. I love you, Nonna. For my second pie, I'm gonna make an apple crumb pie.
Such an art to this, isn't there?
Vincenzo. All right.
That just happened.
All right, Vincenzo, you got moves.
Yes. I hope my moves work in the kitchen. I made a chocolate Florentine cookie and a butterscotch almond cookie stuffed with a pink grapefruit.
Last week, we were having a little bit of issues with putting too much on the plate. And it looks like you've listened, because this is beautiful. Very holiday.
Thank you.
All right, judges.
I love the chocolate.
It's a really delicious cookie. I'm getting oatmeal, I'm getting texture.
Thank you.
Let's move on to the butterscotch almond cookie sandwich.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, this is gonna be cakey. And, you know, I was completely wrong. There's a lot of flavors going on, right? I taste the nuts, I taste the marmalade, and then there's butterscotch.
Yes.
This is phenomenal.
Thank you. You guys rock.
Thank you, Vincenzo.
Can I have a doggy bag under here?
Suspense is killing me.
One baker's Thanksgiving cookies were grandmother approved. Vincenzo.
Yeah. You know it, baby.
Your butterscotch sandwich cookie and your Florentine were a hit with the judges.
Thank you, Bobby.